Okay, this is Ken Kraetzer at Mikey Stadium after the Saturday scrimmage, just less than 2 weeks now before opening day against Fordham. I have a chance to talk with one of the seniors on the Army football team. That's Justin Gilbert from the offensive line. And Justin, good to see you. How did you feel the scrimmage went today, just less than 2 weeks before your opening night game?
I thought the offense played pretty well. Last weekend we had a few mishaps, didn't score too many points. Today we scored a decent amount of points. The first offense looked pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay, and just tell us a little bit about your role on the offensive line in the option offense. Certainly a lot of blocking and helping to support the different types of option running plays.
I guess I kind of do whatever I'm told to do. As a guard, you do a lot of pulling, a lot of down blocking on like the big nose guards and defensive tackles. That's a big thing we do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Block linebackers.
Well, coaches all tell me it's the guards that are the key blockers in the option offense on so many of the plays. Why is the guard's position important in an option offense?
I wouldn't say the guard's position is the most important. I'd say all of them are important, and I think to have a good offensive line, though, you just need to have everybody working together, and I thought we did a really good job of that today.
Very good. Now tell us a little bit about what you're studying here at West Point, and as a senior, what part of the Army you might like to head off to next year.
I study interdisciplinary science, so it's like a mix between kinesiology and like a pre-med type thing. And I guess in the Army, I'm not quite sure yet. I think I'm deciding between field artillery or air defense artillery.
Well, that's great. My dad was a field artillery officer back from the World War II era. Be proud to have you follow in that branch. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to be a senior here at West Point. You really work your way up to that designation of being a senior, a firstie here, and you take on added responsibilities in the Corps. What's it like to be a senior here at West Point?
It's great. You can leave every weekend. You get all these privileges, and the added responsibility. I like kind of don't notice it because this place just kind of builds you up to it. So like every year you're in charge of a few more people. So that's not a big thing. And now I'm kind of just in the routine, like waking up at certain times. Like if I don't wake up like at that time, I feel off and like all that. So I'm pretty used to it now.
You really had the Army life ingrained in you already. Now, tell us a little bit about where you're from and in Pennsylvania, and why you decided to attend West Point.
I'm from Myerstown, Pennsylvania. It's a small town outside of Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Why I came here? I'd say football was part of the equation, but talking to my mom and dad, they were big on academics throughout my life, and I guess the opportunity here is far greater than most schools can offer.
Absolutely. And just tell us, really less than 2 weeks to opening night against Fordham. You got some big games. You got a trip to Penn State, out to Pennsylvania. What are your thoughts about this team having success on the coming season?
I think we're going to be very successful. We just got to play together, be the tougher team, and I think everything will work out.
Absolutely. Justin Gilbert from the Army football team, a senior. Best wishes from all of us at the American Legion.
Thank you.
Great to see you. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at Mikey Stadium.